play in practice. All of it matters. All of it matters. How you answer questions in the meeting, and what you do in inside drill, what you do in the team periods, what you do in the one-on-ones against the, it all matters. So you're in control, not anybody else. Oh man, coach just hates me, man. He just don't give me a chance. No. What you do in practice matters. And not what you do in the newspaper or what you did coming out of high school. You know, what everybody in your hometown says to you. And if the guys start believing the jargon, whatever the jargon is, good or bad, then I think that they're being distracted and not going to reach the potential. So, we need some guys to step up, And we're going to have to count on some guys that we don't know a lot about yet. When I talk about know a lot about, I don't mean potential, size, weight, speed, the little bit that they played. I'm talking about, is this guy a guy that's going to sustain throughout the course of the year? Is this a guy that's going to do just at least what we ask him to do and be consistent? Not be a guy that's going to grade out at 60%. You're going to lose. You grade out at 60%. And you don't give maximum effort and you don't know what to do, you got problems. So a lot of it, falls on us as coaches. You got to motivate, you got to develop, and you got to inspire, and you got to challenge and stretch. But a lot of it's on them too. They got to take responsibility and accountability for themselves and their careers. And sometimes it doesn't happen. It doesn't all come together until their last year. Again, like with Kevin Dodd, and man, it was great. Just like Carlos Watkins, he had some flashes in his career, but man, he was awesome his senior year. And if I can get one of those years out of all of our guys, you're doing something. And so, but we need that to happen for us to be really good and meet our expectation. There's a lot that we don't know that we're hopeful that guys come through in all those areas that we're talking about.
Getting back to something he brought up about losing Marion and Dan, for the last couple of years here at Clemson, a lot of the attention, rightly or wrongly, has been on you, specifically
right.
You. The highest paid defensive coordinator and rankings, the #1 defensive coordinator. How do you feel when you read that stuff? Does it bother you that people don't have more of an in-depth? But how do you feel? Does it make you proud? But at the same time,
it doesn't make me proud. It bothers me that. So that's why I've always, when I've been put in those positions and somebody's putting one in front of my mouth, I've always gone out of my way. And a lot of times it doesn't get printed, but or talked about. Is the success is because of all of us together. Our chemistry, our understanding of one another. I think you got to really like and love each other and fight for one another. And you don't just put a group of coaches together and it's always going to be good. And I think there's a dynamic there, just like there is on any team, any organization, any business. That there's got to be a philosophy. Somebody got to kind of be in charge. But the success is because of all of us together. And this year and moving forward will be no different. I was, blessed to have an incredible men to coach with, and Coach Brooks and Coach Hobby. Very experienced, very knowledgeable. We all put together the game plans and how we're going to defend certain schemes, whether it's a sprint out play or it's a zone read play or it's the shovel play. Whether it's a rotation, whether it's a front, we did it all together. And but they're great men that we'll all miss.